And that is the Ice Cream Man there. Very good film, Legion. They do like their Frosty treats on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, it is a very good film, Legion. There's plenty of people who'd like to get their teeth in to me, but no bodies, guns, drugs or children in the boot of my frame fixed car. Again, see Prince Harry the Ice Cream Man. And no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shooter. Roy Whiten was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently, who abducted the young girl, Sarah Payne, abused and murdered her. Christian B, also back in the news, has just been released from prison. Has been tangled up in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now, and he does claim that he's got information that will expose the biggest scandal in the Madeleine McCann case, so remains to be seen. So someone there with a King Charles Spaniel, and that is Prince William way over there in Dis, Norfolk, UK, but no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, Norfolk Coopers, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Could have seen the number 10, the Druid May Queen, Dickhead & Co. at Scotland Yard. Though Dickhead did get the sack, Cressor Dick. Again, a very good crime series, Hidden, where a man rides around in a red pickup, abducting young girls, but no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. Again, no bodies, no drugs, no guns, no children in my frame fixed lockup. Really don't think so. Simon Bailey. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host playing close lover, got the wrong man. See Prince Harry the Ice Cream Man for details in Legion. And the ice cream van did have 24 on it, very good film Split, where a lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Again now, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find. Case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, certainly not mine, no host for the Beast here. Again, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, that one's got a hut on it. No Nut in a Hitcham beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. North Norfolk coast. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here. There's a good watch, the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach hut. But the man who is set up as the Stock and Strangler, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss who is committing the murders. So no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer here, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. There's a Skoda over there, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham. Calling for backup. Certainly can see my ex-wife, Schaefer Tunnel, Fire in Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Can see DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. And there's the railway line over there, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here, again I was in Norwich, half a mile from Norwich train station. fully on camera, and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, Norwich City Centre, bike back through Norwich Cathedral, up to Macehold Heath overlooking Norwich. I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on, he was on a mountain bike. And I was fully on camera on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. And anyone who saw the CCTV footage of the man following the woman at Norwich train station knows me, could say it wasn't me. And when I did challenge the police about it on social media, they took their CCTV footage down. So I don't know if they ever did catch the Norwich mountain bike rapist, but it certainly wasn't me. And again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. So they'll set you up with the biggest monster lies, 7 monster lies, 7 Dr. Death SS, silver bullet whom Kitson, bogus diagnosis, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key, and their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office, and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob, hot first boss, Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host playing clothes lover, not true detective. And it is a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail, they are the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. So Prince William Way, I was doing a video up here one night. 2 police cars on a blue light and a police van. All on blue lights, went on to Prince William Way. Was also a police helicopter. But there was nothing official in any of the local news outlets as to what happened. Some people said that there was a fatal stabbing. So no purple guy, serial killer here. No 3 girls in my pizza van when I worked at Pizza Plus. People did leave a bullet and empty shotgun cartridges on my pizza van. I didn't want to bring a war to Josef's store. Josef and his family, Pizza Plus, did look after me very well. Very hard working family. Josef and his brother did laugh and say they'd get me a bulletproof pizza van and a Kalashnikov to deliver pizzas in Dis. And obviously it's all come out. The rape of Britain, 85 towns and cities, locations on the UK's Devil Island. And there are plenty of grooming gangs in high places, above the law, untouchable. Royal Grooming Gang, their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne CouZens, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. One big monster con, Monster Bluff, Monster Gaff, Epic Fail in Dis Norfolk, UK. And 2 parallel stories in Dis. One is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Guess who has the big monster lie? All of this, they want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39. On all accounts, in order to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So always good just to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Is a very unique standalone story, classic masterpiece. Again, all in the bag in this Norfolk, UK, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. I do move around a lot here. Just been giving Steph a hand, going through cancer and chemotherapy. It's been a very rough year for her. She hasn't been very good lately. And they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus during the rains in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. Plenty of guns for hire. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work, and others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. And they certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. Again, you can see Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde toast plainclothes lover. Not true detective for details. And some people do like to play games, have their fun. Again, here's a very good film, Fallen, Denzel Washington, based on actual events, when a deadly demonic serial killer demon spirit goes from host to host. No host for Azelle here, plenty of hosts in this Norfolk, UK. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. And certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Serial killer here, very good crime drama, The Suspect. But there's no body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge. Rackham's Bathroom, Adam's Golden Peacock Plumbing. And a good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. So the biggest monster con and the biggest monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk, UK. Dismason Council, White Lodge, local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Pushing all their monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, it's the local Nazis, this SS police. And some frames and fixers really do go Steve Wright to the top. Again, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. So all in the bag, especially in this Norfolk, UK. Again, there's a very good film, Legion, The Ice Cream Man. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. They do like their frosty treats on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So certainly is the one. Right, time to go and go for a nice walk, stroll, nice afternoon. Anyhow, and experts do warn us we have entered the perfect storm, 4 storms convergent, financial, natural, solar and war. It's a good film, Marge and Cool, Talk to Me Like a Golden Retriever. That's not a golden retriever, but and we're certainly all in range of war, the unexpected, when you least expect it. On a day just like today, we can certainly all take a very big hit. Certainly can come as a thief in the night. First strike, and there's certainly those pushing for all-out war. And again, when I was in Russia, Leningrad, I did see scale models of the UK and London. Every strategic target marked, more pins in East Anglia than anywhere else. 2 big red pins, Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. 33 miles from here, Russian nuclear targets, RAF Lakenheath, big US air base. It's where they're now storing all the nuclear weapons. So if Lakenheath took a big hit, that would be game over for the UK. We are only 33 miles from the nuclear power stations at Sizewell also, so